A new season of Only Murders in the Building is almost here, and what better way to get ready than with the show's most iconic cocktail, the Cocatini. Stylish, mysterious, unforgettable. Let's make it. If you love Only Murders in the Building like I do, you'll definitely remember Bunny's fake mother in season 2, played by Shirley MacLaine. At Bunny's memorial, she demands that someone make her a Cocatini, a request so specific even Howard gets it wrong. He serves her a chocolate-flavoured drink instead of the creamy coconut concoction that she alluded to. Of course, it turns out she wasn't Bunny's mother at all. She was Rose Cooper, the mysterious artist behind that very expensive missing painting with a surprising connection to Charles. Later in his apartment, Charles makes proper Cocotinis for himself and Rose. Creamy, coconutty, and stunning with a red jewel base. So today we're making Charles' interpretation of a Cocatini with vanilla, coconut, and raspberry flavours served up in a martini glass. This is the perfect drink for the 3-episode premiere. Here's what you'll need: vanilla vodka, Malibu coconut rum, Chambord, cream. Now the Chambord is a raspberry liqueur, and I have tried this cocktail with Chambord, strawberry liqueur and raspberry syrup replacing the Chambord. And although Chambord gives a slightly darker red than the cocktail in the show, I like it with Chambord the best. I think it's the best tasting. But if you prefer, you can substitute one of the alternatives. And a red cherry and pineapple cube to garnish. All right, let's get into it. Add ice to the shaker. Now, I've pre-chilled a glass in the freezer just for 5 minutes. You can also chill it in the fridge for, say, 10 minutes. Okay, so what do we need? We need vanilla vodka. Now we're going to add 30 mils or 1 ounce of vanilla vodka. Now we're going to add 30 mils or 1 ounce of Malibu. Okay, so we're going to skip over the Chambord now for the moment, and we're going to add 60 mils or 2 ounces of cream. This is just whipping cream. Now, just before we shake this up, I'm going to grab our glass and I'm going to measure in the Chambord. So I'll just pour 30 mils or 1 ounce of Chambord. Don't put it in the shaker. It's very important not to. It'll still taste amazing if you add it to the shaker, but we really need to recreate that red jewel base. Oops, and try very carefully, not so clumsily like me, to not hit the sides because you want it just to sit in the bottom. You can see it's a little bit darker than in the episode, but it really does taste the best. And you can always just mix it in, but you know, the red jewel looks pretty good. I'm going to shake this up. If you did happen to accidentally add it to the shaker, it will still taste amazing. In fact, it's probably nicer all mixed in, but I do like to have that little bit of Chambord in the bottom. And if you don't want to put so much too, you could probably get away with 15 mils or half an ounce of Chambord in the bottom of the glass. Okay, let's shake. I can feel that's really nice and cold. Now, I'm not going to, I've brought this strainer out, but I'm not going to use it actually. It's better to pour with the cobbler lid still on because it's just got the little hole, so it will just slow down the cream coming out of the shaker. So let's pour this over. Now we're going to use the back of a spoon. I'm just using a soup spoon here just because we want to get that layered effect. I'm just going to put that there and then carefully pour over like that. Got that beautiful white top, which, you know, does look very coconutty and creamy. So there goes the coconut vanilla cream. So we're going to put the pick through the pineapple and now through the cherry, which from memory is how it was in the episode. And then I'm just going to basically, oops, sit that on the edge like that, which is sort of sinking a bit. Okay, there we have Cocatini, just like in Only Murders in the Building. And let's give this a taste. That is delightful. I really like that. And doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? It's so stunning. And the Cocatini isn't just a stylish drink from Only Murders in the Building, it's actually Shirley MacLaine's real-life favourite cocktail. The writers slipped it into season 2 as a clever nod, perfectly suiting Rose Cooper's glamorous persona. Shirley MacLaine is said to have enjoyed Cocatinis at Joffrey's Malibu, which is a restaurant in, guess where, Malibu. Once a historic holiday house, a legendary holiday hangout for stars like Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, JFK, and of course, Shirley MacLaine. So the Cocatini works as both a stylish plot device and a playful wink to cocktail culture. Fast forward to now, and the finale of season 4 left us devastated as the next victim turns out to be a beloved fixture of the Oconia. I know it's cheesy, and the plot is always the same every season, but the comic timing and chemistry of Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez is everything. And the solving of the mystery is always a fun, if not too serious, whodunit. And with season 5 just around the corner, I just can't wait to see the turns, the mysteries, and fingers crossed, maybe there'll even be some cocktails that they bring to the Oconia. If you enjoyed this cocktail, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you are looking forward to most in the new season of Only Murders in the Building. And I'll see you next time for another cocktail. Cheers.